we have our... Oh man, I love coffee! So we have our coffee. We have a good jug of water. I don't know, it's like 500 ml of water. And we have our gorgeous exercises in front of me. The fifth exercise, I have to write a program that calculates the average student heights from a list of heights. So basically we have to calculate the average from inputs. I rewatched the things that I need to do for this exercise, and I actually saw that I have this piece of code there. And this basically transforms, let me show you. Let's place it here. Okay. So this basically transforms the student heights list, height input. It transforms into a list. And this one, for each input that we place in the student heights, in the range of 0 to the length of the student height, each place will be transformed to an integer. Let's make some comments. So we have here a student heights list, change. No, let's say split. This is better. And here for each item, int. Okay, now let's check again. So we have to round to the nearest whole number. That's the last, this should be the last point. We do not have permission to use sum or length. We have to use for loops, and we have to round to the nearest whole number. Here we have an input. Let's copy that in our code. Let's make a comment with the input just to have it there, and so we can test the result, right? Okay. Before that, let me jump into a flowchart. Right. So we start the program, right? We split the input. So we say student heights equal with input dot split. Actually, let's make it as it should, like that. And let's not forget about the parentheses at the end. After we do this, we make a for loop in range of 0 and the length of student heights right. So the len will calculate the after the split will tell us how many inputs do we have. This will be changed with a number. for each student at the position starting with 0, make them an int based on their position. And the for loop will repeat for each input. Okay, we have the for loop in range. We have to make the for loop addition, for loop division. After this, basically, the program is done. All right, and right, let's go to the pseudocode and let's make a comment and say addition. Right, so we say for I think I have to create a new variable with a value because we use now the addition operator. Let's just create an a with a value of 0, and I will say for a in, okay, let me see, so we have to student heights. I think I have to target student heights. Student heights. We need, so we make the addition, we just add with, yeah, so a will be equal with a plus equal student heights. Let me see. Oh my god, heights, the spelling is so bad. Print a. Right, let's see what we've done here. Wait, we have to add each item plus minus a, b, and I'll say here b. Let me print b. That's it. Yeah, of course, because we need to use each item inside the student heights, right? So b, which is equal to with 0, which is equal to 0, we multiply that by a, right? And a, the 0 value will be added each time. So the first time the loop runs, it equals 156. The second time it runs the loop, it will equal 156 plus 178. To test this, let me see, can I place a calculation here? No, but I think I can do it here. Let's say 156 plus 178 plus 160 plus 171 plus 187. Okay, let's print this. Right, see? So this works. Perfect. Right, now we have to add, this is addition for loop. Division for loop. And think again, what if I make a for loop without range? So I say for C in student heights, if I let it like this, it will give me a list, and I have to display the numbers in that list. So I have to know how many student heights. Eight. Because it's 5 plus 1, right? Easy peasy. Yeah, but we don't have to, we cannot use length. There is something with student heights because student heights have the inputs. What if we don't use the... What if we use a string and we don't use numbers and we use a string? string. Yeah, but then again, I have to access them by the positions. Interesting. Okay, let me think another way. With the length of student heights. Which will be a list. From the position 0. Let me see what happens if I say this. Each item. From 0 to the input number. Wait, student heights. I feel that it's very basic function splits here. I mean, like escapes my mind. So for each number in Really interesting. Right, so for each item in student heights, oh my god, you guys, it was exactly like the one above. The one above is like for each item in student heights, just add each item. And the division was for each item in student heights, just add one. Oh my, look. And here is the average. Oh my. The average result will be B divided by C. Okay, let's see. Is that how you write that function? Round. Okay, let me just delete this one. Right there. And we have to round. Guess the round does not work like that. That was it. All right. Okay, so I have to practice with for loops. For each item in student height, which is a list. So for each input in the list, take the C variable, which is 0, and just add 1. So if, for example, if we input 3 numbers, okay, let's see. We have 3. We have 4. 9. Perfect. Right, so we have it. Right, for each in student heights, just add 1 to that. So easy, man. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, and just to check, this one is 170. If we round this, $171. Beautiful.